Here's head coach Philip Montgomery as we're getting ready for another practice, and we talked just after you started pad work. That was about 10 practices ago. So what is the progress you're seeing now in this team?
Yeah, that seems like a while back now. Progress has really been good. I think we had a lot of carryover from the season. Got a lot of experience coming back. The thing that we're working on right now is just really paying attention to the fundamentals and the details of the things that are going to allow us to propel ourselves forward and take that next step. And so I think our guys have done a good job of pushing each other, challenging each other. You know, we always work off of that term, iron sharpens iron. So we've had really, really competitive practices and expect another one today.
Well, and you have a veteran group offensively, so, in past years when you didn't have those vets, you were actually forging the fire and making the iron, so to speak. But so is it more that you don't have to install as much, or are you installing new stuff, and is it tweaking? Or
No, I mean, obviously spring ball's about being able to tweak some stuff, really go back and take a broader stroke at what we're looking at from last fall, things that we did well, things we needed to improve on, and then trying to add some things in there that are going to make us better and be complementary to the things that we have. So I like what we're doing schematically right now on both sides of the football, but this is about trying some new ideas, but also building on the fundamentals and the foundation that is set for what we do offensively and defensively.
And when you do that, are veteran players a little bit better at taking on new things and being able to adapt?
Yeah, I mean, we've installed pretty quick this spring, and that's been good. Some of that carryover is the reason why you're able to do that in the experience. But, throwing in a couple of new things and keeping that part of it to try to add to your arsenal, that's what spring ball is about, and seeing what's going to fit.
What are you most pleased with defensively that you've seen the last 10 or 12 practices?
Yeah, I like the way our guys are just continuing to raise the bar and raise the level. They challenge each other. They challenge, us obviously offensively. They're tough to move the football on. But they've done a really good job of continuing to press forward, not being satisfied with some of the results that they've had, knowing there's lots of things we got to get better on, and, holding each other accountable to that.
And then coming up on Saturday is the spring game. What do you look for in a spring game?
Well, first of all, I want to be healthy. I want to walk off the field healthy. We've had a good spring, and we want to make sure that as we get to spring game time, you just want to execute at a really good level on both sides. You want it to be competitive. You want to see guys kind of amp up a little bit, get that more game-like experience. When you start adding the chains and the refs and those type of things, you want those penalties to go down. You want to be consistent about what you're doing, and you want to execute at a good level.
Well, Coach, have a good week. We'll see you Saturday.
All right, thank you.
Spring game coming up on Saturday starting at 11 o'clock. And, of course, you can go on TulsaHurricane.com/tickets for the latest ticket information about TU football.